So what is the Light Language Academy, you ask? Well, let me tell you. The Light Language Academy was actually founded in 2021. I feel like something saying that, meaning that it just feels like this old historical moment that like kind of deja vu, like my soul has been doing this for lifetimes, which I know to be true. So once again, the Light Language Academy was founded in 2021, and I want to tell you how I created it. One, I created it because I was doing a lot of one-to-one calls, helping people learn how to channel, speak light language, and become quantum healers. And then a part of me was like, it's time to create academy, like a mini university to teach all of this. But the way that I have built the Light Language Academy is due to everything that I required on my journey. So when I started learning light language, I not only did I require learning how to speak light language and quantum healing and channeling and money and building my business. These were all things, and I had multiple coaches for everything. So I decided that when I was going to build the academy, it was going to be everything in one. So when you come into the Light Language Academy, you learn how to speak light language, you learn how to channel, you learn how to quantum heal, you learn how to build your beautiful spiritual business, and you also have access to elevating your money frequency, because that was such a big thing for me. I felt that all I wanted was the business plan, the structure, right? But when I got the business plan and the structure, what I realized was my business was still not growing. And the moment that I started taking care of my actual money, creating a relationship with money, that is when my business started moving. So I think it's very vital and very important for high-level, soul-aligned, new earth leaders, angelic beings of light, however, light workers, however you call yourself, starseeds, there's so many names, right? I knew that this had to be in the program. So when you join the Light Language Academy, which right now until August 23rd, 2025, you have access to the yearly scholarship. I run this once a year, and it's basically half off the beautiful academy. So the normal price is $4,444 for VIP, and then the self-guided is $2,222. So when you actually sign up for the Light Language scholarship and you get accepted, you get half of that off, and you can pay in full, or you can also do monthly payments over 6 months, and it's magic, right? Whew, a lot to say. Anyways, going back to the Light Language Academy, the Light Language Academy was something that I love about it is that when you go through each module, obviously learning to, either add it onto your business or allow this to be your full-time career, being a quantum healer, light language facilitator, it helps you heal. You go through the process of healing yourself, expanding, growing, and evolving as you're learning all these unique divine tools. Because a lot of times, individuals will learn all the tools, but then there's something inside of them that feels stuck and blocked, and they're not really fully open to access them. So with the Light Language Academy, it gives you, tools how to connect with your Chakra Kaishi, your inner child, connect with your spiritual business, connect with your chakras, connect with your nervous system, connects with, your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, connects to your soul blueprint. It teaches you all these very, very, very vital tools to help yourself move forward and expand, and not only for yourself, but if you choose to, take this out into the world and become your own beautiful, divine healer, mentor, guide, coach. You can use it for so many different beautiful things. I have had many people come to the Light Language Academy, and I've also had many one-to-one clients. I've had yoga teachers, health teachers. I've had obviously healers. I've had, what else have I had? The majority of the beautiful souls that work with me are here to be quantum healers and light language facilitators and write books and Kundalini energy. So, and Reiki masters as well. Thank you. A lot of the light language and quantum healing, it's here to really elevate whatever you're desiring to cultivate as an ascension guide on this earth. So if you specialize in hypnotherapy, then we're going to bring in the quantum healing and the light language to take your hypnotherapy sessions even to a deeper level. Oh yeah, EFT. I've also had beautiful EFT queens come through the Light Language Academy as well. So if you're doing EFT, you're going to bring in quantum healing and light language and channeling. And let me tell you something that I love so much is that bringing on channeling made my work so much more impactful, because a lot of times, even for ourselves, we're like, oh, this is what I'm building, this is what I'm manifesting, this is what I'm desiring, but we're not able to access or unlock those parts of ourselves that really desire it, right? So as a channel, you're able to go so deep within your clients through I always have an issue saying this, telepathy, right? Yeah, telepathic. Basically, so when you access your quantum healing and channeling, you access more of your telepathic gifts, and you're able to really engage with their conscious mind, their subconscious mind, their inner child, their ego. And not only that, is I use these tools for myself every single day. I feel like when I brought all these skills on, building my business was so much easier, because I would channel literal angels, and I'm like, angels, how do we get to serve and guide the world today? Soul, what would you love to co-create in this moment? What should we focus on, right? I'm going straight to the divine, because I know that I am an ascension guide, and obviously I'm going to do things that I love and adore. That's why I do a lot of light language and money work, because I love them, doing retreats, events, speaking opportunities, right? We're not forced to do anything that we don't desire. But I know that I'm a vessel of light. I'm a vessel of God. I'm a vessel of expansion, the collective rising. So it gives you the opportunity to really get so deeply in sync, right? And when you get in sync, you're able to, my heart's so warm, you're able to match the most amazing clients. And I say this because every time either I'm doing, my one-to-one calls, or I have my group programs, and I really pat myself on the back, right? Because I'm just like, the clients that I attract are phenomenal. Like literally the most beautiful souls on this earth. And when you can get all of them in a room, especially in a group program, it is so beautiful to watch them interact. Like, there are people that have getting on the first call, they don't know each other, and they're just like, yeah, okay, yeah, oh, I believe in you, oh, I got this, you got this. Like, the love of coming together and being in a room where everyone is working on the same thing, right? It's so easy to feel like you're alone in what you're doing, but this is the beautiful thing of being a quantum healer, a light language facilitator, a guide, a mentor, a coach, a retreat host. It's creating these spaces for people to rise and feel safe and feel comfortable and feel like they can show all aspects of themselves, right? This is something that I love. I always tell people, when you come to my calls, come as who you are, right? You don't have to put on a front. You don't have to put on a smile. If you're not having a good day today, then you come and you be who you are, right? Because there's no need for us to play down what we're going through. When we invest in ourselves and we get into these containers, it's for us to be held in those containers, seen in those containers, and really create spaces for genuine people to move forward, right? So this is a little bit outside of the Light Language Academy, but I'm just kind of telling you the beautifulness of what it's been to me to be a facilitator and activator and guide. And the other day, I was thinking about it, and I just feel like some of these codes hit. I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh my God, we're calling in more light language facilitators and activators. I'm so excited. And I'm like, what would the world be like with more light language activators and facilitators? What would it be like for 100 people to go through the program, and not just go through the program, right? The Light Language Academy is a pure portal of love. That's all that it is. And I say this because there are a lot of people out here doing the work that we do, but some of them aren't practicing in the most authentic way, or a way that is really seeing people. So with the Light Language Academy, all I see is it training really amazing leaders that have big hearts, that are changing the world in a big way, right? Because I know what type of events and programs that I create. I know the space that I can hold, and I know the teachings that I've been taught that really help create that. And I feel like there's a lot of facilitators that are not fully aware of how to truly create the space for people to heal, evolve, and expand in such a a unified way with God, right? And how can I say this? I know that I'm a vessel of God. I know that I channel God. And I really value creating spaces where people feel whole and complete, where they can feel themselves, where they can just simply relax and tap in and receive what they require. And I think it takes a very well trained and integrated leader to do that. And I know that my spiritual growth journey has been up and down in so many different ways. But I know that it's all been for a reason. And I know that because I've gone through so many different levels of my spiritual growth, that I am able to teach and guide and hold space like a really epic. So this is what I want to do. This is what I want to teach you. I want to teach you all the masterful skills that I have learned over the last 5 years in the Light Language Academy. I want to teach you how to hold space. I want to teach you how to create the most epic experiences for people to really feel like they're coming back home. And I will tell you, every time someone says, I'm home to me, I swear to God, it just pulls a cord. Because, I mean, I know the feeling, and I know everyone has not had that feeling, and I know everyone's not comfortable in their skin and who they are and what they're here to do. But light language, quantum healing, channeling, this business, meeting the most amazing people, this is where I feel home. This is where I feel home. So I'm excited to walk people home with the Light Language Academy. And I'm excited for the people in the Light Language Academy to walk other people home so that we can have a beautiful shift in this world. Because I truly believe that the more of us that rise, the higher level the collective will shift. And I know that we've done so much work to this point, and we've been doing it for so many lifetimes. But this is a pretty epic moment. This is a really big epic moment, right? So yeah, with that said, if you have been called to connect with me, work with me, definitely just send me a DM. Let me know where you are so that I can definitely share with you how I can help you and guide you. And something that really wants to come through is like, you're not alone, and it's okay to be different, and it's okay to go all in. It's okay to see the fear, but still move forward. And it's okay to shed those old identities that maybe someone taught you to be, or that you thought you had to be. Because trust me, this version of me is not the same version that I was in 2018, 2019, 2020. I'm not that same girl. I've definitely elevated in so many ways, and I'm proud of my growth. So it's okay. It's okay to shed the old identity to meet the new, beautiful, divine version of yourself. So that is a little look into the Light Language Academy. I am going to do a screen share. I'll make another video kind of just showing you all about the Light Language Academy and what's inside as well. So keep a lookout for that video. But once again, if you do have any questions, feel free to just send me a DM and ask me about it. Okay? Whatever is on your heart, feel free to ask. Mwah, I love you. See you soon.